автобусах в основном можно найти карты района города. Ты-ты-тын, ты-тын. Ну ладно, пробуем.
Where to?
Ну вот и все, да?
Let's drain it.
Сейчас давайте смотреть. По идее должно работать. Ага, работает. Отлично.
Lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth. Camera the fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines. Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something. You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story. This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Так, а куда здесь? Надо подумать, что я хочу.
look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Sipowicz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief? Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company? Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up. Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes? Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel. That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me? There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it? The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus. You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood? Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say? I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine. Give the Anarch community my regards.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck. Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway. Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit? Why you gotta be like that? Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Это дерзкий. Так, а ну-ка, ребят, давайте попробуем открыть дверь. Привет. Перешел в новую локацию, вообще не помню, что тут делать. Да вообще не понимаю пока что делать. На лифте катаюсь. 4-я тоже закрыта. А если 5-я? И 5-я закрыта. В общем, локация закрыта. Еще есть этаж J. Туда бы съездить. Первый этаж. О! Да нету, ну там, короче, это, надо чела найти. А я решил немножко побегать по локациям, повспоминать. В итоге забрел в чужую квартиру. И ни черта не понимаю. Вот такой вот Vampire the Masquerade. Красивая квартира. Так, тут все красивенько, интересненько. Оп. Да. Совсем ничего не понимаю. Баралевка. Ну и все, короче. А подожди. А компьютер? Mail. Ctrl-C. Короче, надо качать хакинг до 5, а у меня он 4. В общем, давай я покажу, что по заданию. У меня только основное. Мне бы неплохо еще вспомогательных повыполнять. Ну, сначала их надо найти. Можно, конечно, в бар сходить. Я сначала решил забрести на квартиру. И, похоже, мне в этот раз не повезло. Это ж Г. Так, все. Мы вышли. Да, нужно побочки. Не, вообще можно пойти убить ведьму. Но что-то пока не хочу убивать ведьм. Что-то хочу что-то другое пробовать. Что тут у нас? Это что? Вот это вампирский бар. Похоже, все дороги ведут в бар. Давай попробуем, посмотрим, что нам предложат тут за работу. Девчонки стоят. Побочки нужны. Композиции тут уже другие.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on. No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides,
Правильно,
I just
правильно.
wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Ждем вторую часть. Я надеюсь, она выйдет и станет понятнее. Пока что вообще ничего не понятно. Ну да.
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually. Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Ну, я пока что подожду. У меня в жизни и так весело сейчас. Да и в отпуск хочу сходить. Ну, в принципе, это нормальная практика. Им же нужно как-то зарабатывать. Мы же продукт не знаем. Возможно, там вообще все идеально сделано.
No, don't go. I really need to find
Нормально.
them. Really.
Да и
Maybe
цена
you
не
can
заоблачная.
ask around. Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty. Well, fine. You're just some no-dick fledgling.
Ой, какая
I,
добрая
on the other,
девчонка.
way
Ой.
more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Может, она все-таки работу даст? Работу не дала. Зато насрала. Да, все понятно, идем дальше. О, это и есть работа.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess. Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess? No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing?
Ah,
Stealing
всё
from work,
понятно.
sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off? Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a Highway to Hell.
Короче, ничего нету. У него работы точно нету. Короче, гоу, пойдем куда-нибудь в страшное место. Интересно, оформление. Короче, зашел я сюда зря. Ладно. Вторая локация, которая несколько неудачная для меня. Ищем следующую. Да. Что там? Это деньги хочет стопудово. Слушай, я просто работу искал. Я хочу подраться. Я же играю за этого, за кровожадного упыря. В принципе, неплохо было бы с ним подраться. Вот, короче. Давай, короче, сходим в известное место. Сюда, короче. Сейчас повеселимся. О, начинается. Я не могу зайти. Класс. Класс. А как же можно? О, сюда. Вот сейчас будет интересная сцена. Ну, блин, слушай, я-то это на YouTube сейчас собираюсь. Можно, конечно, 18 плюс что-нибудь сделать, но не настолько же 18 плюс-то. Успокойся, что идет? Кто-то такой?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts, if that's all bullshit. We're sitting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening. No, don't go down there. It's coming.
Все, надо убегать. Так, компьютера все выключено. Дверь открыта. Это больница. Так, тут что? Матрасец. Вот эта сцена мне нравится, слушай. Прикольно. Так, а теперь надо подумать, как добраться куда-нибудь. Попробуем через вентиляцию. Пока ничего. И тут ничего. И там ничего. И вон там ничего. Из-за этого кинул им отрицательный отзыв. Это свинство. Ну, блин, слушай. Ну, каждый по-своему деньги зарабатывает. Они вот так. Тем более их тоже в какой-то степени можно понять. Я не то чтобы их защищаю. Они, короче, уже 3-й раз перезапускают проект. Ты прикинь? 3-й раз. С 0. Блин, я застрял. О, все, что-то ее жрет. Реально что-то жрет. Ну, и это тоже правда. Слушай, согласен. Что должна быть хорошая игра, а хорошей игры как таковой пока непонятно. Ну, я честно верю им. Но я пока не покупаю предзаказ. Просто в жизни весело. Самому очень-очень. Сейчас... Так. Забрались. Это так, да. И знаете, что я вам скажу? Вы оба правы. Ну, я думаю, нормально будет игрой. Посмотрим. Тут у нас 2 варианта действия. Насколько я помню. Сейчас попробуем ее отыграть. Пам-парам, пам-парам. Никого. Куда-куда? Куда? А, тут, по-моему, бежать надо. Нет, я что-то не знаю. Блинский же, блин. Опа. Все, я нашел выход. Я нашел выход. Блин, или не нашел. Как фонарик зажечь? все, хана ему. Был парень, нет парня. А вот мы и нашли подругу нашу. Вампирша.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were. Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
Приятного. Хорошего вечера, Боровицкий.
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore. My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much. Eventually. Tell him this was all a ruse. His friends playing a joke. He will come. He must come down here. If he leaves, the frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
Так, а ее добить можно?
I made a request of you.
А ну-ка. Если я вдруг захочу ее замочить. Так, ну все, я ее съел. В ярости все получилось. И чё, кстати, я выполнил? Провалено. Пища не состоит больше с вами обращаться так, что все заключение с недоговоренным аннулируется. Все-таки я неправильно поступил. То есть я поступил как человек.
I made a request of...
А мне не надо было поступать как человек. По сути дела, провалится, ничего не произойдет. Так, а нам это не надо. Что там, кстати, по заданию?
Someone there?
Where to?
Апартаменты.
Yes? May I help you?
Столовка. Похоже, мне не сюда. Да, очевидно, мне не сюда. Первая попытка промах. Хотя, возможно, нет. Сейчас узнаем. Да, промах. Окей. Идем дальше. Сюда еще можно пойти. Skyline. В принципе, сюда нам и надо. Так, что-то в этот раз лифт не работает. В чем же дело? Может, я не то нажал или нажал не полностью? А ну-ка. А что если лифт заблокировался? Да, придется по классике. Через вентиляцию. Первый этаж, значит. Прачечная.
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they... dead? But how did you... What are you?
Freeze!
Все? Дневник. Ну, потеря человечности. Такое. Ну, зато восстановили маскарад, да. Что же она нам скажет?
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has. Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth. A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to...
Сюда вот так поставим. Так, что-то я... Ага.
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
по сути дела, это мой работодатель.
What's up, brother? You enlightened? Sorry, brother. Come back when you become enlightened. Are you enlightened yet? Sorry, brother. Come back when you become enlightened.
Partner!
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time. Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan. I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further. Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well. As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic. It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments. Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla. An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts. Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
chased you in here, Cammy? Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack? Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it. As long as you're a tool for some kid, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off. Kate, Cammy, Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention, you're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it. Winning? More like festering. What the hell do you know anyway? Just woke up dead and think you already know the score? Please. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not. I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in. Don't even joke about bad blood at a time like this. Don't you know we've got a plague bearer around here? A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Now I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can't. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak. Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out. One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him. Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies. Goddamn things.
Whatever, been able to talk about. Nines is expected.
what I've got. Ugh, I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I, had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here? He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him? I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember. Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago. She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money. Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head. Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know? She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he? Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime. I hope so. I really do.
Сейчас посмотрим.
Yes? May I help? Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more... I can't do that. I'm sorry, sir.
Так, это кухня. Женский, мужской. Так, пойти надо наверх забраться. А если шестой? Шестой, например. Все позакрыто.
Was there something else?
Как еще бы отыграть? Так просто оказалось.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give? Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor? Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Was there something else?
Ну вот и все. Квест выполнен.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. I see. What is it you would... Of course. Hello, Neo. Of course. What is it you... The camera? Surely. LaCroix.
mechanic. Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. Ugh.